Good morning. How are y'all doing? The sun is up. That means the tide is low. I lost 2 lines yesterday while fishing, and I'm gonna try to retrieve those when the level is low. I'm pretty sure I can. I don't know. First, coffee. Ooh, it's bright out there. Okay. The water doesn't look as low as it was yesterday, though. Fuck. Alright. We gotta look up when low tide is, because I don't remember how late in the morning. $12:30. Wait, what? 12:30, dude, is going to be low tide. It's 8:30 in the morning. All right. There's so much sand. Oh my gosh, and it's only gonna get worse the more south we go. Today's goal is to retrieve the 2 rigs that we had to cut because we don't know how to reel shit in really nasty razor blade water. We're learning. Once you reel in, you don't stop. You just, it's gotta fly above all the bullshit. It's gotta just and come to you. I apparently did not realize that, and the oysters got me. The oysters motherfucking got me. So we gotta retrieve those. Hopefully we can find them. Fingers crossed. We gotta wait till noon, so we're gonna be right here. We might do some fishing in that time, though, because the water's looking good. I just gotta, make my bed, and I've been in this habit of listening to audiobooks, like an hour-long audiobook in the morning while I'm drinking my coffee. I've kind of learned to not involve the camera so much, and that's been very helpful to me. I do still make content, but just not as much anymore. It's giving me a breather. It's giving me a break. And it's been nice, honestly. It's been nice. That water's looking so good. Dude, we should go fishing. But I already lost 2 rigs, man. I want to retrieve those before I go fishing again, because I don't want to lose more. I'm going to lose more anyways. It's whatever. Stained water swirling below. Today, the Swanee Springs Bridge. I'm looking up places to go and visit because I really didn't think that I would spend this much time in Florida, and I'm kind of overspending this much time in one place. Funny, I know. But I just don't know where to go. And when everybody talks about heading south in Florida, all they talk about is how hard it is to find places to camp, places to park. My vehicle's going to be too big. I'm starting to not care because they say that about everywhere, and I seem to not have a problem. So we are going to test the waters, and I want to go to the Everglades. I want to see some shit. I want to see crocodiles that are like the length of my van, okay? I want to fish in waters where I could be pulling shit out the water that I don't even know. Which, by the way, yesterday I caught a redfish and a stone crab. Turns out, stone crabs are a sustainable crab. That sounds really weird to say. But I had to measure it. He didn't measure up to size, so Mr. Stoney went back in the water. They only eat their claws, though. So you're just supposed to, like, when you catch them, you just chop their claws off and toss them back because they'll grow back. That sounds so weird. But I am really excited that I'm learning how to crab fish, because if I can just keep on pulling them out the water, we eating good. We
First catch of the day. I can't show you what's in here. This is a stone crab. I'll show you when it's cooked. This is a red. You're so dark, buddy. Hold on. Let's get you ready for viewing. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. You about to become dinner, baby. All set up. I got my corn, got my little fryer ready. I'm gonna chop this guy up. I'm gonna add some green beans and some jalapenos and all the goods, and then put some Cajun seasoning on this little choppy guy. And oh my gosh, it's gonna be good.
This is what I need to see right here. These guys are shucking oysters off that. I think they're trying to get bait is what they're doing, actually. But the water level is dropping, so it's releasing more. How low? Not low enough. Because I'll show you guys where I was fishing at. I need this location to get lower. By the way, welcome to Florida. It is pretty and dirty all at the same time. So, okay, I was right here, so I need this to drop. And it will, because it goes all the way out sometimes. But both of my leads are right there. Coming to Florida always feels like stepping into a storm that never quite breaks. That lingering fear of waking up to the hiss of a tow truck, the threat of being hauled away like I don't belong anywhere. But then I laugh at myself. Half the time I can't even find help when I need it, so the odds of someone swooping in and dragging me off in the middle of the night, pretty slim. Maybe I get a ticket, maybe that piece of paper is just the price of staying put. Sometimes it costs less than a campsite, and somehow less than the worry. I waited long enough, and I found him. Do not do what I do. Trust me, it's not the way to go about life. Oh my golly, yes. You want to use my little arm? Oh, is that a blue crab? Yeah. Dude, they were all over this morning.
Yeah, or if it just got too cold. You make really good bait.
Turns out we are not leaving. I'm actually having really good conversations with this guy. I don't even know his name yet. Alright, first cast out. I lost another rig. That's fine. There's nothing I can do about it. But we found this little dangly guy. So we're gonna try it.
I mean, it's a
Oh my god.
It's a hefty bag of shrimp fish.
All right.
That should keep you busy for a while. These are sand fleas. You can freeze those. Same thing with the shrimp. You can really freeze both. These go good in the freezer, and then I hook them somewhere around the middle on a real small hook. These will bring in all kinds of stuff. But
All right.
I like the shrimp the most. That's for sure. I'll grab the channel and subscribe on the way out for sure.
Okay, cool.
What was your name?
Lace.
Lace. Adam. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He said good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
Hopefully big fish and good travels.
Same to you.
Out here, I noticed something else. People in Florida are builders of strange futures, innovators with sunburns. They're tuned in, plugged into voices that stretch the horizon wider, podcasts humming, ideas unfolding, curiosity alive. It reminds me of Atlanta, everyone carrying a story, everyone broadcasting some parts of themselves into the world. And in the middle of all that noise, you can find a conversation that opens a window in your chest. Someone says one sentence and the whole map you've been following quickly rearranges. Welcome back. So yesterday, talking to that guy, we had great conversations. I'm honestly so grateful that I stayed and searched for my leads and learned a little bit about fishing, how to fish in these waters. He was so nice. He also gave me a different perspective on how I am approaching doing videos lately. I kind of lost track after setting down the camera for, almost 25 days, to be honest. It's been hard to pick the camera back up, but he gave me some perspective on what to do and how to change up things so I'm not so burnt out. He mentioned 2 different podcasts, and I listened to one of them and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going about this all wrong. I think that just disappearing is the answer, but really I should be showing up more and just, who cares if you like it or not? Who cares? Just post it. Who cares? Because, and here's the one thing that stayed with me about that podcast, is so much is turning into AI. So much. And to become relatable is hard for any creator, because of the fact that a lot of creators use AI in their videos. I don't use AI at all. I use Grammarly to help me write and to get my punctuation and like my flow. That's about it. So the fallout of creators, because they feel, which this is me, I feel like I'm just going to get swept away by AI, and I'm like, why am I even showing up? Everybody's literally sucked into AI. They don't even know if it's real or not. I found a whole van life vlog that until I was 3 videos in, I didn't realize that the whole thing was AI. The whole thing. And the only reason I noticed was because a location that this AI girl went to, I have been before, and it didn't look the same. I went back in my videos and I was like, the parking lot is not even the same. I don't think they would like dig up a whole parking lot and switch around the configuration of that, because that's weird. This isn't real. And then as I kept digging in, I realized I'm watching a complete AI vlog. Yep. I'm not gonna let that discourage me. So today we are going to change up routines. We are getting out of Jacksonville. We're gonna go shower. We're gonna do laundry, and we're gonna change up our routines. We're gonna get back onto filming, because I want you guys to have a real person to be related to, okay? Not like, did I say that right? To be relatable. You know what I am saying, okay? The more actual people that show up on this app
maybe the less AI will be consumed by people. Because I didn't realize how important it was for me to show up. I really didn't. I just thought, oh, okay, people like AI better, and bye. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Ugh. It's crazy. But those are my coffee thoughts. That is what I learned yesterday. And random person fishing. That's all it took. A random person fishing telling me, don't quit. Because if you feel beat by AI now, everyone else is going to do so. So you need to get up on the curve. And you're already there. You already have the platform. You already have the views. Don't stop. Because AI is not where it's at. And people want relatability and somebody that's real. Hi, my name's Lace. I live in a 2003 Dodge Mercedes Sprinter, and this is my 6th year on the road. I'm going to give it to you straight. I never want to quit YouTube because I never want YouTube to become fake.
Maybe that's the gift here. Not the parking spots, not the warning on the poles, but the reminder that perspective can change. Right here in the heat, in the worry, in the waiting. And when it shifts, the world softens just enough to let you stay. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you on the next one.